Hi, I'm Ainsley with the Coding Clubhouse, here with
Alex Schuster,
from.
Design Mill.
And what does Design Mill do?
So Design Mill is currently making an interactive projector system to allow for tabletop and sandbox games.
How will that be useful?
So how it's going to be useful is imagine playing board games with your family around the kitchen table, but now it's all digital. So you're projecting down different games, different applications, and being able to interact with any objects you have. So whether you're using little game pieces or a salt shaker as your game piece.
Are there any other companies in the same field?
There's no other company that we're seeing that's trying to make a small all-in-one unit that is convenient for the end consumer. What we really want to make is something that when you bring it home, you plug it in, you're able to start playing games right away.
What's your job?
So my job is I'm an interactive software developer. So I'm making different prototypes as well as building up the tool set to allow other developers to make their own unique experiences.
And how do you help the company?
I guess I help the company by looking into the different technologies and seeing what we need to apply to our specific application, and then what other developers are looking for and what they need to develop with.
How has your company grown and changed over the past few years?
Well, so we started out as primarily a software developer doing 3D visualization for the military. And from utilizing different technologies that we worked with them for that and looking into different commercial spaces, we're developing software solution as well as hardware solutions for end consumers and different industries.
And where do you hope to see your company go in the next few years?
Well, so we're hoping to we want to see this technology in places like restaurants and bars, to where if you're out at a restaurant, a menu is projected onto the table. As you touch and interact with that menu, it sends an order to the cooks, and while you wait, you're playing games with everybody at the table.
What's your price point?
So right now we're working on a developer's kit. So it's a small form interactive projector, and it's going to come with a table that you assemble up into, allows you to do tabletop and sandbox games. The sandbox games are interesting because it allows us to take regular sand and change the shape and create 3D worlds using sand. So the price point for that, we're targeting $8.99. And when it comes down towards the end consumer level, you'll just be buying the projector system. And we don't have a price point for that yet, but it's going to be around $500.
And what's your target audience?
So we have kind of a number of different targets. One is kind of going to be more the industrial, manufacturing, and restaurants. But then when it comes to regular users, it's pretty much any age range, because you look at family board games that everybody plays, the Monopolies, Life, Trouble, things like that. As long as everybody can get around the table and play, that's what we're looking for.
Do you have any advice for young coders?
For young coders, it's anything is capable. Anything is possible with your imagination. And if you have a cool idea that you want to get into, start researching, see what it will take, and it is definitely possible. And that's the cool thing about coding, is you can make what you want.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'd like to say thank you for this interview, because it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. That's all from me. Bye.